welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are proceeding with the remaining question and answer which I have prepared for you for the interview preparation series. It's related to DevOps management. Okay, if you are preparing for the DevOps management role, something lead or the manager or something, you can go ahead with these question and answer as it is, or you can prepare as per your experience for these answer. But question you are going to face are the same. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what are the next questions which I have prepared for you, right? Yeah. So, the question number 29. Describe a situation when you had to make a decision under pressure or a time limit. So, this is Samiksha Desai, your agile coach and mentor. If you are having any question, doubts, anything, any help you needed, just put it in the comment box. I would like to help you out, right? Yes. So, the answer which I have prepared for you for this question is during a production outage. See, what they have asked, describe a situation, okay? That you had make a decision under pressure or a time limit or something, right? Yes, you are a DevOps one, right? Engineer or manager, or you are a lead or something, okay? Then of course you are going to face this, the time limit for the production deployment or anything's, right? Yeah. So I have prepared the answer for you as per my experience and the knowledge. Okay. Yeah. So during a production outage in a fintech client's environment, payment transactions began failing right before peak trading hours. Right? Yeah. So I had less than 30 minutes to act. Okay. Yeah. Instead of trying multiple fixes blindly, I quickly assemble a triage team. Means what? Triage team means what? Triangle, right? That is dev, QA, and ops, right? That is triangle, correct? Yeah. So trace team, that is dev, QA, and ops, and isolated the issue to a corrupted various cache. Okay. Yeah. So that is you are using, right? Yeah. So I made the call to flush the caches selectively and restart the nodes with the backup script. Okay, so this service was restored in within 15 minutes with no data loss. Afterward, we conducted the post incident review and automated the health checks as well to prevent the reoccurrence. You have to think about the reoccurrence of that issue as well, right? If you are on leave, then what they are going to do? Then you have to prepare the run book as well, where you can capture this issue and the action steps as well, right? Yes. So no one is going to depend on anyone, right? Yes. So they will be self dependent, right? Yeah. That moment taught me the importance of staying calm, communicating clearly, and acting based on the structure, not the panic. Correct? Because if you are going to panic, then you are going to give some burden on dev ops and QA teams as well. Correct? Yes. Or architectural, also, if you are going to involve him, the delivery manager or something, you don't have to panic yourself first. Okay, be calm, right? Yes. So, the next question. Describe a situation where you had to take the public stand on an issue and then had to change it. You have to describe the situation, okay? Early in my DevOps journey, I once strongly advocated for using Jenkins for the large scale pipeline setup, arguing it was the best tool for flexibility. However, as the project scaled, maintaining the Jenkins became the resource heavy and the team struggled with the plugin capabilities. Getting my point? If you're not using the Jenkins, okay, of course you're using, but somehow 20% people are using the another Azure DevOps or any other tools as well instead of Jenkins. You can frame your answer as per your experience. Okay, yeah. So, after reviewing the situation objectively, I changed my stance and they recommended migrating to GitLab CI, which offered built-in integration and the simpler maintenance as well. Getting my point? Yeah. So it was easy to reserve a public opinion as well. I had pushed for it, but I own the decision transparently. You are not the one only person that decision maker, right? Yes, you have to think about your team as well. They have to know about that tool, or else you have to give some knowledge transfer or the training for that tool for your team, right? Yeah. Once implemented, the new setup reduce maintenance overhead by 40%. Also, you need to take the approval from the stakeholders or the customer, client, or someone, delivery manager or someone. Yeah, yeah. That experience taught me that leadership isn't about always being right. It's about being adaptable, data driven enough to pivot when evidence demands it. Right? You can go ahead and take the approval for the POC as well, proof of concept. Once you are going to prepare that POC, done with it, you can present that in front of stakeholders and the other teams which are going to give you the approval for the actual production implementation or something, then you can go ahead with that also. Okay, yeah. So the next question, what steps do you follow to study a problem before making the decisions, and why? When I face with the problem, okay, I follow a structure investigation approach, that is understanding the context. First clarify the business and technical impact. Okay, it is blocking releases, affecting uptime, or causing cost efficiently or inefficiently or something, right? Yeah. Then collect your data. First, what you are going to do, understand the context. Okay, then collect the data, CPU, memory usage, error rates, deployment history, and so many things. Okay, collect the data, then identify the possible causes, brainstorm your hypothesis with the team. Okay, and leveraging the cross functional experience. Okay, identify possible causes, then experiment safely. Okay, test these fixes. Okay, test it right in a staging area or the canary queries, canary environments or something before applying to production. Always, right? Yeah. Decide and communicate after risk and outcome. You have to give some recommendation. Insurance stakeholders are informed, right? Then review the outcomes post resolution or something. This method ensures that decisions are data driven, inclusive, and low risk. You can say transparency or something, which is critical in fast moving DevOps environment, right? What are the steps you are following while studying the problems? Understanding context first, then collect the data, identify the possible causes, experiment safely, decide and communicate, and then review the outcome. Right? Getting my points? Yes. Then the next question, tell me about the problem you had to solve in a unique or unusual way. What was that income you got it from that? In one project, our CI/CD pipelines repeatedly failed intermittently due to a flaky API from the third party service. Okay, making deployments unreliable. So traditional retries didn't help there. So I implemented the circuit breaker pattern. Means what? Right? In the pipeline that temporarily skipped dependent stages if the API failed, saying the alerts for a manual intervention, right? This followed other independent builds to continue without the blocking releases. The result was near zero pipeline downtime, and developers could continue feature work without waiting for the external API reliability. right? You can say like you have created the run books for that, so that anyone can refer that run books, and if they face this issue in the next occurrence, then they can immediately apply the same solutions, right? Yeah. So say, tell them that you are aware about the run books, the Confluence pages where some teams get the access, and um, the cloud area, or where you can learn and go ahead with the steps immediately, right, on production. Yeah. So it taught me that sometimes thinking differently about the dependencies can be more effective than trying to fix the sources immediately, right? Yes. So so far now we have discussed four question and answer which are really important and crucial for your interview, right? Just go ahead with the preparation with this series. You are not going to face any other question from this series, right, in your practical interview. So no worries at all. Just give me thumbs up, share with your friends, colleagues who are really preparing for this role, and subscribe my channel. Thank you, and be with me.